all. This morning I'm going to do a video of Queensberry Road. Well, into town, Bridgetown, sorry. But I'm starting from Queensberry Road, which is just above the Globe Cinema, the former Globe Cinema. First of all, I'm looking at the former Harmony General Insurance Company, which was also the first site of Simpson Motors. Simpson Motors, which is the agents for Suzuki vehicles, started off here first in the early 70s by Sir Kiffin Simpson. It was here for a number of years until 1988 when it moved to its Warren's location where it is now. This was the Simpson Motors location, which is the agents for Suzuki vehicles. They also specialize in Mercedes-Benz, Isuzu, Chevrolet, and Subaru vehicles, and now Mitsubishi. This is Queensberry Road looking up towards the Barbados Workers Union headquarters at Solidarity House. And it'll lead you back to Bank Hall and so on. This goes walking down the town now. Rubis gas station, which was once Texaco. Again, David, the former Harmony General Insurance Company, which was once Simpson Motors. That's good. So now walking into town. Looking at the transport board, the Barbados Transport Board headquarters at Weymouth. And this is the James Tudor roundabout, named after former parliamentarian James A. Tudor. This left turn here will take you back to Tweeside Road and back to Carrington's Village. The straight ahead now will take you back to Halls Road and back to Queen's Park in Bridgetown. This way back to Queensberry Road and back to the Globe. And this is the Rubis gas station. Looking back to the former Harmony General Insurance Company. And lead back to Bank Hall and Harmony Hall as well. The Rubis gas station, which was once Texaco. And this is the former Globe Cinema and Theatre, which is now closed down. So this is the James Tudor roundabout. The Globe Cinema, the former Globe Cinema. The building is now for sale or somebody bought it. They used to have a lot of shows here. Jackie Opel performed here back in the day. Jackie Opel is from Barbados, but he used to live in Jamaica and record music in Jamaica. And I think the Mighty Sparrow also performed there as well at one point. And other shows took place there. This is Weymouth now, which is the Barbados Transport Board headquarters with the big blue and yellow buses. Fleet. This is one of the depots for the Barbados Transport Board, the big government blue and yellow buses. The Transport Board has about 3 depots on the island. The Weymouth, which is in Bridgetown, Spikestown in St. Peter, which is to the north, and they have Mangrove in St. Philip, which is to the south. This is the MB Auto City shop here. So this is all Weymouth Depot. For the Barbados Transport Board buses, with the big blue and yellow buses. Sleep. So this is Robert Street now, which leads you into Bridgetown. And this is the Leo Mayer gas station. This is opposite Weymouth, Leo Mayer gas station, which was once Shell. And this is the Police Sports Club at Weymouth, over here. And this is Perry Gap here, which will take you back to Barbados. Barbados is through here, or was through there. And this is all Weymouth Depot. Weymouth Depot for the big blue and yellow buses. And this is ICBL, which was once the modern high school. So this is ICBL, which stands for Insurance Corporation of Barbados Limited. This was the former modern high school where my mother, aunts and uncles received their secondary education. Both my family from my mother and my father's side, my aunts and uncles from my mother and father's side received their secondary education here at the Louis Lynch Secondary School. And this is a photo of Louis Lynch. Well, it was the modern high school, sorry, and it was founded by Louis Lynch. There was also a Louis Lynch Secondary School, which was the former Robert Secondary School, which is just behind here. And it closed down in 2008 because of environmental issues. And it was named after Louis Albert DeWitt Lynch, born December 23, 1916 and died March 7, 1969. Founder and principal of the modern high school, 1944 to 1969. Mayor of Bridgetown, 1962 to 63. Member of Parliament, City of Bridgetown, 1961 to 1969. Founding member and president of the Lions Club in 1961. He was the president of the Barbados Olympic Association, the Barbados Table Tennis Association, the Barbados Mental Health Association, the Amateur Athletic Association, and the Boxing Association. So he was the founder of the modern high school. And this is the modern high school behind here. The modern high school where my mother and aunts uncles received their secondary education, and some of my father's siblings received their secondary education here as well. Now it is ICBL, which stands for Insurance Corporation of Barbados Limited. That's good. So this is Weymouth Yard here. The big blue and yellow buses sleep. The entrance, this is the government state-owned bus station. Weymouth. Entrance and the exit to the Weymouth bus depot. You can see that a lot of the buses are down. That is the reason why there are not much buses on the roads in Barbados. The public transportation system is not the best right now because of the bus system. This is Weymouth Corporate Center over here, which was once the Coca-Cola factory. The Coca-Cola factory used to be there years ago. So this is Weymouth Yard here. The big blue and yellow buses. Weymouth Corporate Center, which was once the Coca-Cola factory. And this is Robert Street though that I'm on. And this is the new electric buses. The transport board that came in August of 2020. New electric buses. And these are the charger ports for the new electric buses. So this is the Weymouth yard here. And the new electric BYD buses bid, which came in late July, early August of 2020. The charger port here. These buses are fully air conditioned and have free Wi-Fi, and there are no windows in them. The electric buses on the Weymouth Corporate Center. You can see more of the electric buses over here, where they fix the buses. So this is Robert Street in Bridgetown. So we are trying to get rid of all of the diesel buses in Barbados now. The government is planning to get rid of the diesel buses and replace them with only electric buses. So this is Robert Street in Bridgetown. This road here to the left, to the right, sorry, will take you back to Country Road and back to Passage Road. And this is the National Housing Corporation over here, NHC, which is responsible for issuing the houses to Barbados, the Barbadians. This is Passage Road. This is Country Road that leads to Passage Road. And this is Robert Street. You can see another transport board bus here that is scrapped. It is no longer in use. All the parts have been taken out. And it's been, I don't know what they plan to do with it. Robert Street in Bridgetown. And this is a large court here. This establishment has been around for a long time. Before I was born. Probably before my mother was born. This is the former Lord's Laundry. This is another establishment, formerly Lord's Laundry. I think another laundry or something is in there now. Nope. Approaching the Calvary Moravian Church, and the Robert Boys School was also here as well until 1982. The Robert Boys School was a primary school, and this is the Calvary Moravian Church, which dates back to 1894. Calvary Moravian Church at Robert Street, looking back up to the Weymouth Corporate Center. The Calvary Moravian Church. And this is the Lionel C. Hill supermarket, the biggest bargain spot in Barbados. And this is the Barbados Labour Party headquarters, which is the ruling government at the present moment. And it was founded by Riley Adams in 1938, the BLP, Barbados Labour Party. And the Hill supermarket, Lionel C. Hill. And this is the Red Dragon Chinese restaurant here. And this is the entrance to the Harrison's College School. Harrison's College is one of Barbados' top and oldest secondary schools, founded in 1733. So this is Robert Street in Bridgetown. Crumbs Bakery over here, and the Metropolitan High School. Metropolitan School, which was founded by Mr. Oliver Cox. who has now passed away. So this is Robert Street. Robert Street is another historic street in the city. This building has been out of commission for a long time. So this is the 49 Sugarcane Mall here. The Evelyn and Roach Key Shop. I'm looking to cross the road, but not as yet. This is Robert Street in Bridgetown. 49 Sugarcane Mall. Then back up to Robert Street, the Weymouth Corporate Center. And this is the Evelyn and Roach Key Shop. Evelyn and Roach Enterprises. You can see the Central Bank of Barbados in the background as well. The Central Bank of Barbados, this tall building here, also referred to as the Tom Adams Financial Center. The parking key shop as well. Evelyn and Roach Key Shop. Now approaching the traffic lights. The left turn are the lights. Straight ahead will take you by to Lower Robert Street, by the Swan Street and into Bridgetown. This is the vegetable shop here. The left turn here will take you back to Crompton Street, back to Queen's Park and the Constitution River minibus and route taxi terminal, and back to Harrison's College entrance. And this way to Pinford Street and back to White Park Road, where I'm heading to now. This is Pinford Street that I'm walking on. Up Pinford Street. So Bridgetown is our capital here in Barbados. This is Quickslow Alley here. You can see the Central Bank Towers again. The seafood meats and more shop. Some attorneys at law or lawyer firms up here as well. There were a portion of YMCA, where YMCA was. You can see some more parking space. So a lot of attorneys now are in this area. This is Lower Gills Road. And YMCA, which stands for Young Men Christians Association. I used to go to camp there between 2003 and 2005. The YMCA parking space here. YMCA parking space. So the original YMCA building has been demolished due to dilapidation and being in a state of disrepair. This property is still the property of the YMCA. And this is the Clico Corporate Center. Clico Corporate Center here. Clico Corporate Center. And this is the wall cut and white building. You can see that this bus has been burnt or something. You can see the central bank in the background. The Valley Optical building here, and the Police Certificate of Character building is the pink building next door. This is the Police Certificate of Character office. And you can see that this building has been painted. In some Indian graphic. It seems to be promoting the Indian culture or something. And this is now Magazine Lane. Now looking towards the Jewish synagogue over here, and the Central Police Station, and the old Magistrates Court, and the old library. The old National Library Service building. Back to Magazine Lane in Bridgetown. This is the Henry Ford and David Simmons Legal and Judicial Complex. And this is the old library. This is known as the Carnegie building. The Henry Ford Legal and Judicial Complex. The Henry Ford, named after two politicians, Henry Ford and David Simmons. David Simmons was the Member of Parliament for St. Thomas, and he was the Governor General of Barbados at one point. And this was the old Magistrates Court as well. And this is the old library. This was the old Magistrates Court, Supreme Court. And And it is now the Henry Ford Legal and Judicial Complex, and a brief history of the town vestry hall and garage. And this is the old library. The library was in here up until late 2005 or 2006 when they moved out because of environmental issues. They had to move to a different location. The old library, known as the Carnegie Building. I'm now at White Park Road, car parking facility for those who are at the library. So this is Bridgetown, Barbados. Barbados is capital. This way will take you back to Baxter's Road as well, and the Medina City Masjid as well. Lots of Muslim Indians reside in this part of town. Muslim Indians reside in Bridgetown, and this part of town is that. So this is White Park Road, looking at the new Supreme Court. And this is Warren Street that leads you back to YMCA and Plainford Street. And this is the Geddes Grant building, which is now owned by a massive group of companies. The Geddes Grant building. And the new Supreme Court. The new Supreme Court complex. The new suit. And this is Mount Gearam, the bond with the Mount Gearam, the Remy Control and the Mount Gearam bond. The new Supreme Court here. So this is White Park Road in Bridgetown. Heading towards the biscuit factory, the West Indian Biscuit Company. And this is like foot lane through here that will lead you back to Baxter's Road. The Evelyn and Roach Key Shop was out here at one point, years ago. And Modern Living had an appliance store out here one time too. And this is the Banners Bargain Store, which is also owned by an Indian. And the new Supreme Court. Banners store and the Supreme Court over here. That's the new Supreme Court. This is White Park Road now. And this road is Chapman Street in Bridgetown, which will also lead you back to Baxter's Road, and you can see the Chapman Street Church of God here. Baxter's Road is also a part of the city, and it is known to be the street that never sleeps. Always busy, and mostly at night too. It comes alive at night. But Baxter's Road, the area is known for high crime activity as well, so I wouldn't want to go up there and do a video right now. So the head now will take you back to the country road where it started from, and back to the Globe, back up to Bank Hall, or whatever. And the road to the left of that black truckers turning is King Street, which takes you back to the Wesley Hall Junior School and Primary School, and back to Baxter's Road as well. And this is the biscuit company known as the West India Biscuit Company, which manufactures Shirley biscuits, Tea Time, Eclipse, and Soda Bits. So this is Gills Road, by the biscuit factory, the biscuit company here. And this is the side of the Supreme Court, and this is the biscuit factory here that manufactures Shirley biscuits, Tea Time, Eclipse, and Soda biscuits, known as the West India Biscuit Company. Thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed morning.